So you have an uncle named Carl with the same spelling.
Yeah, K-A-R-A-L.
Going down.
K-A-R-L.
Bye, Allie.
Fuck you, Allie. See you at the bottom.
This is gonna be actually kind of funny in a way, because
Is she gonna teleport in?
yes, she probably will.
Or will she teleport to the bottom?
That would also be funny, but you know, nice slow.
But isn't the goal up 27 floors?
Huh? That's weird.
You're like getting further away from it.
I don't know. It just hadn't updated.
Actually, I have an uncle on both sides named
Hey,
Carl
Allie.
with different
Hey,
spellings.
Preston. How the hell did you get in here? And you changed back into your old outfit.
Who said you could do that?
He's very persistent.
Actually, you know something? Looking at his old outfit is very revolutionary with like a...
Hold up. Bingo.
His outfit is like a revolutionary...
Now you're mine.
I'm not sure what to call it, but like a...
A flare?
Well, okay. Almost like a long tunic
Okay.
with a lot of extra adornment and artifice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Once you get through all of this rigmarole, you can. I think you'll see what I. Ooh, you chunked him,
Chunky salsa.
chunky monkey. Gotta shoot below the ankle,
That's because I shot it off.
and he died just like that.
It was great. Let's eat some squirrel on a stick.
You're very protein heavy, aren't you?
Yep.
Well, proteins are some of the easiest things to get out here. You just disintegrated his body.
Yep. It's great, isn't it?
I think I got something over here. Blow the conduit! Now!
Really, guys?
It's clever. I'll give them that.
Headshots.
Regroup!
You did not specify which head.
I didn't feel it was necessary.
I am chunking people all over the place.
Can we call you Chunk Nick?
Chunk magnet. Woohoo!
The squirrel on a stick really helps absorb the alcohol to make room for more alcohol.
Anything useful?
Eh. You know, what's kind of funny is at present you could still take their holo tags
Yeah.
and turn them in and get money and experience.
Entirely possible. So let's explore a little bit. They want us to restart the elevator at some point. Oh, lab key. Development manager's terminal.
Because otherwise you would never stop on this level. Everybody knows that.
Let's see. What's got the best? Okay, looks like there's a bunch of things with ing.
I'm gonna say Stateland. L and N.
So the only thing those two have in common is... Okay, it's the I, the N, or the G. Let's try healthier. No. You wanted Stateland or Wasteland?
Yeah.
Yes. You're good. Okay.
Sometimes it happens.
Research intramail. Everything's in place. We're almost ready to get it online. Working on the graphene shielding. I'd like to recommend Miss Hathaway for advancement. Personal intramail. What kind of bullshit is Chandler trying to pull, giving his recommendation to Hathaway? I've been that guy's slave for the past 3 years, and then that bitch waltzes in here and steals it all away from me. You better do something about this or I'm walking, Goldberg.
Wow. Can I just say?
Dad on
Wow.
Okay, just fix the elevator.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
That's because we are amazing.
Yeah, kind of like when I managed to pick the right thing, like, on the first try. It's...
So I think
It
you
really
can-
is one of those cases of...
Yeah, this is if you just want to go straight down instead of,
waiting for the elevator.
yeah.
For some people would consider that divine providence, it would. That's not me, though.
I'd like a sandwich.
Ooh, you buying? Give me a sandwich.
I did get you a sandwich today.
I know, you did.
It was buffalo, or it was barbecue.
It was, well, buffalo, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so
it was
research-
delicious. It
yes.
was chicken. I was happy.
Research intramail. I just want to let you know that your work has been invaluable. Shielding has always been a problem. These graphene and the alloys are genius. I would recommend you for a promotion this year.
I would also love it if you would come back to my place and wait.
Science with me.
And science with me. When do you get to fake London? That's a good question.
Kathy, would it possibly get a full sheet of your composite ally within the next week? Carl's pressuring me. Heads are going to roll. You're a miracle worker, Kathy. The graphene composite shielding was the last component holding us back from getting the agitator online, and you got it done in less than a week. I don't know how I could have done this without you. Another job well done.
I'll be honest, going to fake London, I've been to New London.
Have you been to New London?
Yeah, it's a town in Ohio.
Ah, okay.
I've passed through it.
I was a bit confused. I was like,
Anyway, it's as near to fake London as I've ever been. And
I was thinking London below from Neverwhere.
nice.
Ooh, Tesla
Tesla.
science.
And what's that on the other side?
Giant super weapon. That is a cigar box.
And as to the whole fake London accent, I don't know. It's something. Occasionally,
You feel your inner Londonite coming out?
I guess it's like ich eine Berliner kind of thing, only Londoner and in English. And you can pick whatever phrase you want. I really don't care. But yeah, it's something that just occasionally happens. I kind of blame.
Circuit breaker I probably could have used as well.
I kind of blame it on the fact that you had an instructor at one point who was Australian, which is like near London or near UK.
Mm-hmm.
They're similar, and so I'm gonna blame it on that because it's total bullshit. And well, fuck it. Come on, doesn't everybody occasionally pretend that they have a London accent or a British accent?
Sorry, Allie.
I muffed it up again.
And that's where we fought all of those guys earlier.
And that was at the top of it where you sat there and you got the bobblehead for...
Strength,
I think.
Now, the reason nobody is shooting at me...
They're all dead! I killed them!
Pretty much, yes.
I don't know what that was supposed to be, but...
But there is a Brotherhood Knight, so...
Actually, I killed him! Shot off his bloody head.
Okay,
And
that's...
that was because of Helsing
Yes.
Abridged.
Okay, well, that's step 1. What about steps 2 through 10?
That's it! He's dead! There's blood everywhere! Yeah, I know, it was actually terrible grammar.
But evidently they
But-
understood.
Well,
Ooh.
no, well, here's the historic thing, is the fact that, considering the fact that it was so relatively near to the end of World War II, I mean, it was like 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Is it about 12 years? Anyway,
let's see. JFK was in
15 years.
Yeah, 15 or
15
16.
years. But for an American who did not speak German,
Yep.
one, did not speak German, two, had actually fought against the Germans.
Yeah.
That was actually a grand gesture.
They're like, you know what? At least
They're like,
he tried.
you know something? Yeah, he essentially said he was like a German bagel.
But he was trying.
But he was trying, god damn it. And you know something? I think that for most people, speaking to anybody who speaks American English, since they look at us and they're like, are you trying? You're trying? Okay. Good boy, you're trying. I give you props. Because so often we don't.
Yeah.
Really, Alex? Again? This is like the fourth time tonight that he's come up and started to hump my hip.
It's getting closer.
That's not funny. That's really not funny because it's like he's not even humping my hip. He's just like humping the blanket and it just happens to be in the vicinity of my hip.
So where was Allie at? Or did she just like get lost as hell?
Isn't she to the right of where you are? Nope, that's not her.
Well, you know what? Not
Maybe,
my problem.
you know something? Don't worry. By the time you get to where you're going, she'll teleport in.
Yeah.
And you know something? Can I just make the observation? Why didn't they just do that?
Yeah, why didn't you
Why
teleport
didn't you just sit there and teleport her in? Or have you go in there, shoot the shit up,
Yep.
you know?
Now send me ahead and then send the scientist in after me.
Exactly.
Oh, hi, Allie. I think she fell.
Well, you're definitely not getting a stim pack.
Hi, Preston.
Hi, Preston. But yeah, so yeah, you're right, Grandfather, that, you know, it was,
Not a bad piece of work for its time.
it's a reasonable sentence, but it was more along the lines of a Berliner, like a sandwich. Because I think there is such a food type that like a Berliner is a certain type of sandwich.
I've heard it was the jelly donut.
Or maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, but everybody knew what he meant.
Everybody knew what the intent was, and so, you know, for a guy who had been fighting the Germans in World War II,
Yep.
who was president, didn't speak German, him saying "Ich bin ein Berliner," doesn't matter if he was actually saying "I am a jelly-filled donut." Everybody sat there and was like, "He tried! Touchdown!" I mean, essentially. I mean,
Let's try nasty.
or score, or would that be score? Because you know they play soccer.
I think the whole goal thing happened after that.
Yeah, but I'm still. Wait, are you saying I'm wrong?
Potentially. I'm not sure. I expressed doubt and request more
Well,
proof.
no, I'm not saying that they literally sat there and said goal or score or anything like that. But, you know, the cognitive reaction was, oh my god, he's trying, and he's trying to understand us. This is fucking amazing.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, that's you know, or fucking, this is fucking amazing.
Let's try meats. Nope, they're initiating a lockout.
I did not even look.
See, I would have succeeded if you had.
You know something? That's an awful lot of responsibility to put on my shoulders when I'm not playing.
It is.
What if I wasn't here? What
Well,
if I was
wouldn't
off?
be doing this.
What if I was off doing, I don't know, something else?
Let's see. We're gonna do goons because something
Okay,
awful.
so Snope says the jelly donut is false. Ooh, I can't wait to...
Goons is close. So it can't be plots. Could be skies. Nope. So it's not the S on the end. It's the clock?
That's it.
Okay, research intramail. Today we embark on a new frontier. Da da da.
I'm a jelly-filled donut. Well, I mean, I'd heard the jelly-filled donut, and it was just kind of amusing.
Oh well. I like the jelly donut story, even though it's false.
You know something? Don't take away what I can enjoy. You know something?
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't perfect grammar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, look. This is the other thing I want to show. Tamash reaches into his pouch and sprinkles his commuting dust in a circle around himself. He closes his eyes and calls upon the knowledge of Dilagasa.
Dilagasa, Sage of the Ashes, show me what my eyes can't see. Oh, God.
That's right. They were doing
Stop casting and switch to his staff of brilliant sunlight. He incants the words and raises the staff high over his head to illuminate the room. He purred the odds aloud. Dark foe, prepare to be revealed.
So yes, a bunch of nerds playing a D&D game over
He drops
their
the staff,
Israel.
reaches into his left front pocket and pulls out a pinch of sulfur powder. He incants the Flammablaze spell and blows it into the pile of powder towards the beast. If it works, the thing has to make a -5 fire check.
Hey,
Okay,
Preston.
I'm sorry. That...
Made your day?
God, is she still sitting here?
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna have to waste her on, like a stim pack? There is still indeed a Berliner pastry thing, it's just the sentence still works.
I want to go to Berlin and eat one.
And, Grubfighter, why do you feel agitated?
So let's see. So these two doors are going to be important.
Are you gonna lay some shit in front of them?
No, because I don't have any.
Don't you have a few plasma mines?
Nope.
Wait, didn't you pick some up?
I stowed them.
Oh, you dick!
Okay. Let's see. Slit, ritual, station, poisons. What's... Stripes? Okay, we'll go with something that starts with an S. So Stripes is out. Dragons is out. Missing? Okay, missing is getting us a little bit closer. Let's try... Heavily.
There we go.
Okay. Research intramail. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Personal intramail. Shadow Fiend looks for a safe corner and draws both of his snakebite daggers. He crouches and says, Tamash, there's something amiss here. Shadow Fiend instantly hurls his daggers at the slithering form and yells out, Gandar, above you, my friend. I got a 16 for the first dagger and a 7 for the second. I don't think you're going to do pretty well with the 7. And personal intramail. Shadow Fiend removes his hand crossbow from his leather holster, slots in a clip of bolts +2, and takes careful aim at the creature. Using his power of true sight, he attempts to aim at the creature's weak point and fires.
You know something? You...
Got a 3, a 19, and a 12. Damn, lousy rolls. Hey, the 19's not bad.
You are, your shaving cream attacked me.
It likes you.
No, it doesn't. Never used it.
Okay.
Lost my agitation check was exposed to other people's D&D stories.
Okay.
You know, it would be great if they had the reference to, it's a fucking gazebo.
I just tried to close the door. I did not mean to close the door. I mean, I suppose I can.
Play by post in your nuclear reactor log seems kind of like a bad plan. I don't know, only if your boss reads it.
The boss is probably playing. The boss is probably the DM.
I could totally see that being the case. You know, there's levels of like nerd culture,
This is right up at the
and
top.
this is like, I don't know if this is at the top or if this is at the bottom. I think it depends on your pyramid. If your pyramid stands up, you know, fat end down, this is at the top. If your pyramid sits fat end up, this is at the bottom. It just really depends. It's the same principle.
True.
And really, you know, there's even a hierarchy of who plays well?
Yeah.
I'm just...
But you've got the one guy who's actually like the role player who's trying to sit there and stay in character, and you got the other guy who's talking about his dice rolls all the time.
Yeah, but isn't there always something like that for something like, I mean, I don't know firsthand. I've only watched D&D being played by people.
So much for your nerd cred.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
You got a hazmat.
I
suit
I never participated firsthand, but I would watch people play, and I always and it was always kind of weird when they sat there and they decided to use a tennis ball. I'm gonna cast fire, and they threw a tennis ball. It was just kind of like.
Seems like some kind of weird LARPing hybrid.
Yeah, it kind of was.
Okay, you knew some interesting people.
That was college.
Okay.
It was undergrad.
Got the.
Weren't we all weird back then?
Okay, Speak and Spent are out. So is Flesh. Let's try Plays. Nope. Build and Fruit are out. And so is Clans.
Hold on a
Chaos
second.
and Gleam. Kinds is out. So is Fluid. Trash.
Relic?
Trash or Relic? Well, give them a try. Nope. Okay. It's gotta be similar to Relic. Fails.
What if you'd use the pair of above trash?
Ah, these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, reset the tries. Excellent. Let's see. Relic was close. Seals doesn't work. Kinds doesn't work. Chaos and Gleam. Clans?
Mm-mm. It's not the L.
Let's see. Fails and Relic. Their common thing is they don't have a common thing. So
An L and an I, but neither location.
Fluid is close.
Build? No.
Now I tried Build.
No, that can't be it.
Flesh? No, Flesh only has 2 in common. Okay, why are you being so hard all of a sudden? Gleam, Chaos.
Fruit?
Sweet. Okay. Research intramail. Okay.
Casting lightning bolt at the wrong time and you get a meltdown. Grandfather, that is a
Okay, I think we
fair
found the DM's thing.
assessment.
After dispatching the goblins, you enter a large chamber. The room is moist, dark, and reeks of offal. Awful?
Awful.
I don't know how to pronounce that. Shadow Fiend. You feel as though 1,000 eyes are staring at you from the darkness.
Shadow Fiend?
But your dark vision reveals nothing.
Apparently,
Gandar,
some
you notice
things
that your
never
sword
change.
is giving off a faint shimmer. Tamash, your spirit guardian, whispers words of warning to you that something otherworldly is here. Tamash, something is preventing your summoning ritual from completing. All you feel is the cold touch of something dark and again, I've only read that
Primeval.
word. Creeping up your spine. You decide that rather than risk angering it further, you should cease casting. Shadow Fiend, you think that you see something slithering across the ceiling above Gondar. Shadow Fiend, your daggers
Primeval.
harmlessly strike the cold stone of the ceiling as they seemingly pass through the shadowy, serpent-like form. Tamash, your staff would normally fill the chamber with pure sunlight. Something is preventing your magic from reaching its full potential. All you can manage is enough light to barely illuminate the room. Yandar, your sword cleaves air as your blade passes through the enemy unharmed.
Well, I've actually heard worse. They're only doing it online. It's not like they're actually casting.
Yeah.
Awkward.
So let's see. Can we find anything else around here? Troop Manor's under attack. Sounds like a personal problem.
Oh, it sounds like something you can't do anything about right now.
Reactor control terminal. Aha! Gandalf draws his Demon Bane blade from its scabbard and waits for Tamash's incantation to take effect. He carefully watches the room for any signs of movement. Gandalf heeds Shadow Fiend's warning and attempts to sidestep his attack. The attack he's expecting. At the same time, he takes a mighty swing with his blade. Looks like he got an 18. Not bad.
Oh, off of a D20 now.
Gandalf backs off from the creature.
Oh.
Realizing his health bar is made of pure magic and his weapons be useless. My friends, magic is the only thing that can stop this creature of darkness. He kneels down and says a quick prayer to Bashlar, god of steel. Wow, that is a...
I'm just going to sit there and say that it's terrifying because of when you get to Furies and erotic Furies and the people who write erotic versions of Star Trek.
Furries, dear.
Whatever.
Furies, by the time you get to Furies, you're into Greek mythology.
At this point, does it matter?
In all fairness, it's very small.
But their character is a Fury or a furry, and like Kirk is an Ocelot or something, and they put a furry version of themselves as the star of the story. You know, that just puts me in mind of the book I'm currently reading.
We might have to wait a moment on that one because I think we're...
Oh, Alex, quit.
So they're decontaminating me, and that's good.
Yeah, just wait till you come back out. You're gonna have somebody waiting for you. Her name is Lola. She's a showgirl. She's got pretty ribbons in her hair, and her legs go down to there.
I'm all
She's
about
got
this so far.
lasers and other weapons. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
So let's see. Gonna need some Rad-X.
You sure you should have gotten rid of all of that?
Yes, because I still have 25 doses.
You were saying.
Okay, I might be, like, sucking down some Radaway.
I don't need all of this Rad-X and Radaway. I'm gonna get rid of it all. Uh-huh. Yep. Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets. Maybe a Rad-X too.
Security in the reactor.
Well, Lola is a showgirl after all.
Well, hey, we're using up some more Radaway.
Yeah, you're lightening the load.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, 31 rads. What could possibly go wrong?
See, there we
Just
go.
remember, if Lola wants you, you're gonna be irradiated.
Fact.
You probably shouldn't like Lola. I'm just saying.
And I'm also going to eat some Rad Scorpion steak.
Rad scorpion steak.
I've never eaten a Scorpion.
I have suggested that we get one in a sucker.
And I was like, nope.
Not very. We're not very keen on it. Of course, then again, I had no intention of eating it either. So maybe we can give it to one of our nieces or nephews.
So let's see. We've basically turned on all the security stuff.
Here you are.
Oh, this might actually go a little bit easier than sometimes.
Okay, that might have went better.
Could have gone better. And run like hell.
I can't get away.
All of those rads. Well,
Instigating tire iron.
Anomaly detected.
I think I got something we've got coming.
ooh, aluminium.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Well, that got violent rather quickly. Eh, well, that went well.
Actually, surprisingly so.
Not that fan of chitinous exoskeletons in my food myself, but I've heard scorpion tastes okay. Well, kind of like with grasshoppers and other bugs, you know, it's kind of one of those things that it's acquired taste when you sit there and are like, you know, fucking hungry.
The problem with the Soltrons is they're so fast.
They're kind of like, they're like mechanical ghouls
Yeah.
who can spout lasers.
Do you have a minute?
Oh.
Ooh! Sure, Preston, anything for you, honey.
Go ahead. When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you. But you've done
I
nothing
fucking
but
saved you
impress
from a
me.
goddamn...
You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That
You
means a
know-
lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important
I mean,
the
I get
Minutemen
it,
are to
but-
me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there.
Minutemen way.
I felt like I was part of something bigger than me.
Soggy
Like I
biscuit.
was really
All
helping
that.
make the common
Oh
It was like
my.
a, it was like a weekly deal. It really brought us together.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously,
That's why you
it
can't
didn't
keep
last.
from wearing that.
I'm sure there was a lot
That's
I
why I
didn't
keep
see.
wearing this outfit,
No
even though
one
you
else
put me in a different outfit.
You know,
Yep.
the politics. And
It's the
rivalry
karate.
Yes,
and
Preston.
bad blood
Let's
between
talk
the
about your
two
feelings in the
groups.
middle of a
I guess
crisis.
General Becker
Sure.
was able to keep a
Why
lid
not?
on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first.
What?
These guys
He
were
liked
supposed
he
to
liked
be
to have
Minutemen.
sex with ghouls?
They were supposed
Oh
to
my.
do their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything. I still believe that
You know, the
Minutemen
fact that
can
Preston
be
has,
what
like,
I
an
always
ascot.
thought they were.
Yeah.
And no, seriously, like that outfit underneath his
We are the
jacket,
good guys.
We're doing our
he
best.
it looks like something
And a lot
fucking
of it
Thomas
has to do with
Jefferson
your
would have
example.
fucking worn.
Guess what I'm
Did
trying
he
to say
steal
is,
that from the museum?
Probably.
I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
The historian
We
in
don't
me
have
is
to hug
very
now, do we?
upset.
Nah, I'm not really a hugger. We'd probably better get back to it. There could be anything in here.
You just noticed that. Let's go ahead and save.